commentary on the demonstration of hypnosis done with Supana. My name is Pete. I am a certified professional hypnotherapy instructor, a certified hypnotherapist. And one of the questions that was raised when I did this with Supana was, what is the therapeutic purpose of blocking someone's name out like this? Well, in the very first place, this is demonstration of selective amnesia that a person can choose to have when she experiences hypnosis. Our name is a quote-unquote label that we are given to identify ourselves. Let's say we are working with a student who has low self-esteem and she labeled herself, or someone in her life has labeled her as stupid and inconfident. She feels that she is not as lovable or as good enough as she ought to be. So she stops assessing her internal resource to perform her best, right? So she just stopped there. Well, what we can do is to bring her to the same level of hypnosis that Supana was experiencing. So when we suggest to the student that she cannot assess her negative label of stupid, we now interrupt this limiting belief temporarily, and she can now utilize all those untapped potentials that she has in the very first place. Now let's say that she's experiencing a time when she needs all this resource, and then she's able to temporarily suspend all these negative beliefs about herself. She will be able to do better. And once she has some form of a reference of her being able to do something, all those old beliefs are now broken. So in the case where a person is fixated with an idea, for example, public speaking, fear of speaking in front of a crowd, or getting him into the same state that we got Supana to be in, will allow him to temporarily disengage the fear and perception that he can't do public speaking. So when a person has reference for success in performing certain behavior, he will start to focus on what is possible rather than the contrary. Or in this case, Supana, just think of a kid who grew up being labeled stupid or useless and came to a hypnotherapist to deal with, say, low self-esteem. So when Supana can only use those labels of Cleopatra instead of Supana, we can then suggest to her to make her inner voice describe herself as anything that will empower her, like lovable, capable, and that is something that we can do with hypnosis.